Welcome back to Finance Underground. I just made the screen go black. Today I'm going to be asking my dad some questions, and we will go through just kind of random stuff that I had questions about earlier. Let's get right into it.
Sweet. So one of the things we want to talk about was how do kids invest in stocks? And Zach showed you his M1 account, which is technically not his account because, like you can see on the screen here, M1 does not do custodial accounts. And a custodial account is something you would need to have if you're under 18. You have your parents set up a custodial account. So what we've done is Zach is just trading money under my account. We just work together as a team. It's actually money that he's put in, but legally it's under my account, so it shows up as my money. And if you ask your parents to do this, the parents need to be aware that there are tax implications. If you get a bunch of money in there and then you sell, as you buy and sell and trade money, that shows up on their record for their taxes. So
they get taxed. So I was thinking of, I questioned, we got talking about a Roth IRA, and that is like for when you retire, when you're 60 years old and you want money to live off of, you can pull out of your Roth IRA. And so I questioned, if I have an emergency, I said, can I pull money from it, before I am 59? And right here, Google says you can withdraw contributions. You read it.
So you can withdraw your contributions that you made to a Roth IRA without any taxes or penalties. Well, tax and penalty free.
Pretty much taxes.
Before you're 59 and a half. But any of the growth, if you pull any money out of it, any of the interest that's grown, then you'll be taxed and penalized on that. Where are you going?
I'm going right here. I'm grabbing the paper. My dad built this nifty little truck to explain this to me. So, if that didn't make sense to you, here's a better theme that he made. So, when you invest money, it takes, it just takes away part of your money, right, as tax.
Right. You pay your taxes up front.
Yeah.
For an IRA,
so when you invest
for an IRA, you've got to have an income.
Yeah.
So you've got to have an earned income to invest into an IRA. A Roth IRA is the one we're talking about, because Roth, you pay the taxes up front, and then the money goes in and it grows tax-free.
Yeah. And you can see my first video on how to make the income. And so you pay the taxes up front. And so let's say you invested $100,000 and it made $200,000, you have $300,000.
So that'd be over time. It's the interest is gonna make more than you actually put in, hopefully over time.
And so you can only take $100,000 because that's what you put in without any penalties or taxes. If you, let's say you really need it and you take out $300,000, they are going to take away a third of your money.
Yeah. Taxes plus the penalty. It's going to be a big chunk.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
And
hopefully you don't. The goal is to never pull any money out of the IRA until you retire.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the idea behind it, is you never want to do that. But if worse came to worse, a Roth does allow you to pull some of that money, the money that you've put in, you can pull back out.
So wait, what's the difference between a Roth IRA and a IRA?
So a Roth IRA and a traditional IRA is where the taxes are. Roth IRA, you pay the taxes and then you invest. With a traditional IRA, you get it's tax-free money. So when you pay your taxes, it reduces everything that you've paid to your IRA, and you don't have to count that as taxable income. So say my paycheck, I get a paycheck, and I'll see my gross earnings, and then I'll see my IRA contributions, and then below that is where the taxes are calculated.
So you do pay taxes when you pull it out? Or
Yep. So on a traditional IRA, you'll pay the taxes as you pull the money out.
all right. And then about let's go back to custodial accounts.
Okay.
So as far as I'm aware, correct me if I'm wrong. So it's your account. He's here to help you, but it's like your account, your money, and then when you turn 18, it's all yours. He's not there to help you anymore. It's all yours. You got to take it. And with M1, right now you can't have custodial accounts. And so when I'm 18 and I want my own account for any stocks, then we have to transfer money to a different one. And that's going to cost taxes. But still, I still like M1. Except for he's going to have to pay the taxes. So make sure you tell your parents about that part.
And we can actually branch out a little bit. Some of the major brokerages have actually started doing trades for free now. And so we'll start looking into some of those other brokerages and see if they have features that we like better. M1's just a really simple platform to use. You can buy partial shares. It's a really good platform for a lot of reasons.
Yeah,
So.
M1 is like, if you're starting to invest, this would be the thing for you. You could definitely use it, and then you could trade off. But, you could just use it the entire time, and it'd be fine. It'd probably be easier to be 18 when you start, but you can start any day. And let's say you use my first suggestion from the first video is mowing lawns, and let's say, if you did it right, you're bringing home $160 a week. So that could go to your Roth IRA because that is a solid income. If you just mow it every single week, the same lawns, then that'd be great.
Yep, that shows up as a earned income.
Yeah.
So an earned income can go to a Roth IRA, which is a retirement account. And so one thing I want to point out too is we're looking at these. Your M1 Finance right now is not an IRA at all, right? It's just an investment account. It's not a retirement account at all. It's just investments. We can pull it out anytime. There's no taxes or penalties. Well, there's taxes anytime you make money. You pay taxes.
No penalties though.
But no penalties or anything because it's not in a retirement account. It's just an investment.
Yeah, and penalties is literally in addition to this taxes. And so if you want to see my net worth and some of my stocks, you can go check out the last video. Make sure you do that. Well, I don't know. What else is there?
I think that's good for today. Hopefully it hasn't been confusing between the Roth IRA and the traditional IRA and just an investment account. Those are three different accounts that handle taxes differently.
If you have any questions, make sure to comment down below and we will see if we can answer them. Peace out.
Good.